In this lesson, before going to the sentences I promised in the previous class, I want to show you some few other words I had missed in the previous class. So some insects and some few animals, very common ones, right? And also I want to speak about the case of the feminine nouns that begin with A, okay? That is a special case that I will speak of at the end, okay? So let's see. For snake or serpent we have víbora or serpiente. These are feminine words, okay? La víbora or la serpiente. Both are feminine. The word for reptile is reptil. Snakes and serpents are reptiles, right? Reptiles. So reptil is masculine. El reptil for singular, los reptiles for plural. The word for insect is insecto. Insecto. It's a masculine word. So it is el insecto or los insectos for the insects. Among the insects, the most common ones are a fly, right? The flies. These are mosca. It's la mosca. It's easy to say because you see that mosca ends with an A, so it has to be a feminine noun. Mosquito is el mosquito, so it is a masculine. It ends in O. El mosquito. An ant is hormiga, and as you can tell, it's a feminine noun. La hormiga. And the ant hole is masculine. It's el hormiguero. Right? Masculine word. El hormiguero or los hormigueros for the ant holes. Hormiguero. This last word, the eagle, I'll use it as an example of what I wanted to explain about the feminine nouns that begin with an A. Okay? Águila means eagle. Águila. Águila is one of the many feminine words, feminine nouns that begin with an A, right? The article for the feminine nouns is la, okay? La is the determined article for feminine nouns. So, the eagle would be la águila, okay? Or that's what we suppose should be. However, since here we would have two A's that would not sound well, la águila, then for most of these words, these feminine nouns that begin with an A, we use the masculine singular article, okay? So when we want to say an eagle, we say el águila, right? El águila. However, when we say the plural of eagle, the eagles, we switch to feminine, las águilas, because actually águila is a feminine noun. However, in the plural, since we have the S in between of the two A's, then it doesn't sound awkward when we say las águilas, right? That's why it switches back to feminine article here. So, el águila, las águilas. And this this is the same with almost all the feminine nouns that begin with A, right? The only noun that begins with A in the Spanish language that I could think of, and that is an exception to this rule, is the word aceituna. Aceituna. Aceituna means olive, right? Olive. Olive. Aceituna is feminine, a feminine noun. However, we use the feminine singular article, la aceituna. We don't say el aceituna. So we say la aceituna and las aceitunas for the plural, okay? I don't know if there is another exception like this one in the Spanish language, but so in principle I would say that excepting this word, perhaps all the other nouns that are feminine and begin with an A, like águila for example, use the masculine article, right? When singular, like el águila. So this is the end of the lesson, and next time I will show you some sentences using some of the animals.